Hello, everybody, freaks, geeks, and everything in between. We are here for another San Francisco by Night. I am joined here today with my boy Splat and Creed. They're not socially inept, so they
Hello.
are. There we go. Don't,
What's up?
I had a flow and you ruined it, you goobers. Anyways, so today we're doing. I'm assuming it's probably going to be what 2 days after the big the big raid. Yes, 2 days after the big raid. Justice is currently back up and walking around, at least, and she's got a new hand. Um, and also some new powers that she doesn't quite know yet. Uh, our boy Payroon is back from basically hell. How do you feel about this, Payroon?
Um, he's getting time to adjust. He's still waiting for the other shoe to drop. Very nervous, a little skittish. He knows he got away, but he doesn't know how long he's going to be away free for. Because who knows if his one of the many of the keepers who seem to trade him back and forth like a piece of Pez candy will come back after him.
Who's to say that this isn't just an elaborate illusion to get your guard down so they can just extra pound you? Who says you ever actually got out of the hedge at all? You don't know. Anyways, and what's Rexford? Rexford, you furry fuck, how you doing?
What? There's no Rexford.
No, who am I talking? Who am I thinking? What's your character's name, Splat?
Riker.
Riker. I was close.
Rexford is
He's a good boy,
um
actually.
what?
Rexford is the doctor, right? No, he's the
No,
ghoul.
Rex.
The
No.
ghast.
Yes.
Yes.
We finally got it.
Got it in one. Yeah, the recording may say otherwise, but I refuse to acknowledge that. All right, so Riker, how are you feeling today?
Riker is disoriented as hell,
Right,
and a little bit downtrodden with the fact that he lost control as he heads back to Section 9.
right. To see what damage you did, and we will
Except,
cut, and we will start with. Okay, you two, heads or tails?
I'll choose heads.
I'll choose the legs.
Well, you gave me a bullshit answer, so you're going first. All right, why are you going back to Section 9 today?
Oh, I haven't left Section 9. They've had me on in a intense and value evaluation.
Okay, better question. Why are you walking around the halls today?
Bowser needs his walkies,
That's good.
and Bowser ain't living my side now.
Comfort dog. I feel that.
Yep, he's a therapy dog.
He's the goodest boy. And speaking of good boys, Rexford, you're in the building.
I'm not gonna dignify that.
You're gonna what?
Rexford is
Because
not here.
God damn it, Riker.
Yeah, yeah.
Riker, what?
Riker enters the building. He puts on his usual airs, his usual cocksure grin, his charisma's flowing out of him. His clothes have been cleaned. He's got a new change. He's all good, and he's just looking around, not a little bit quieter than he usually was by this time.
Right, so what's your first prerogative in the building?
First of all, is take a head count. Try to see if everyone made it.
Right, and I'm assuming if you asked anyone, they would have said that everyone made it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you would ask the relevant questions. I'll be intern number 543.
Intern from. All right. Yeah, Riker approaches the intern and he just After he was told that everyone made it back, he goes and well, did anyone come back? Not right in the head. He says, making the crazy symbol with.
According to the document, a Miss Justice was found to be has been admitted to the psych ward, and there's another person also in the ward, but for as stated under this I don't know. It just says unrelated reasons.
Right. And where's this psych ward?
Down the elevator to the left, then another left, and then a right, and then a left.
I'll just smell my way there. Thank you.
Okay.
Riker just gives the intern a two-finger salute, starts heading off towards the
Intern, most important
elevator.
NPC.
Yep. And Riker's actually not as big as he usually is at this moment. He is not in his Dalu. So, yep. Clicks the elevator, goes down, starts following the instructions, half remembering, half sniffing his way there through the sets.
Yep. You would come upon the scene of well, actually, you were giving your dog a walk, weren't you?
Yep.
Yep, so you'd run into our boy. And our uh, not lightning elemental.
Huh? Yeah, no, he looks like a sort of an old man. Not an old man actually anymore. More like he's in maybe his late 30s, early 40s. One thing that's been nice about this whole thing is he's gone a little bit, looks a bit younger. He has a well groomed beard. His hair is silver and slicked back. Next to him, however, is what really gets your attention as he's walking along next to what seems to be a fully manifested spirit.
Does the spirit look like a dog?
It looks like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, Riker's gonna pause a bit at this. Look at the dog, blinking a few times, and like, oh, hey there.
Baron will nod at you and go, "Howdy. I haven't seen
Well,
you here before."
I could say the same. What's that you're walking there?
This is Bowser. He's my dog.
Is he now?
Or he'll look at you kind of funny and go, "Bowser, my dog."
Yeah, that's what you said. You're right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Blinks slowly, as if trying to clear his head of something.
Well, yeah, Riker's thinking this must be the other special case. Well, can I pet him?
Be my guest.
Yeah, Riker kneels down and gives Bowser a little pat. Now you be a good boy here. He just kind of whispers, "Your old man here needs some help."
He sniffs your hand and sort of sneezes and does that whole shake of his head.
That's fucking
Yeah,
adorable.
he'll be all right.
Um,
Right. You wouldn't know where someone else here is, right? They told me there were two people interned here.
My character's probably been keeping to himself, so he probably does not even know that Valentine's here. So he'll just shake his head and go, "No."
Well, thanks anyway.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your walkies. And he almost seems to say that more to Bowser than than Perun.
Um, as as you walk away, you hear Perrin go, "Weird man." Then pause. Huh? Really now? A wolf, you say? As if he's talking with someone.
And Riker hears this.
Yeah, and he continues his walk.
Riker
The rest
pauses
you
for a moment. He sighs, like just rubs his nose a little bit, then just like, yeah, whatever. It's Section 9. It should be fine. He figures, and he just keeps walking.
all right?
Eventually, yeah. Eventually, you'd get to the room, and in the ward, like in like a kind of comfort, like common area that's not like an actual cell. It's just like a more just comfortable spot. You'll see in very comfortable looking pajamas, because apparently Section 9 has benefits like really good pajamas. You'll see that robot lady you saw from when you went up, sipping at a cup of coffee. And I'm assuming you can just know wolves, right?
Yeah, and at the same like, well, it's not like, oh yeah, we just know them, but there's a notable draw from Riker to Justice, and also from Justice to Riker. Like the moment he enters a room, her view would just be drawn to him a bit.
Long
But
sip.
yeah, Riker enters the room, just looks at her for a moment, and just goes, "Ah, shit."
Hey. Oh, hey. You were that one guy that was helping Abel up there, right?
Uh, sort of. You could say that.
Yeah, what's your name? Riker, yeah. Yeah, what happened to you? You kind of disappeared on us. I was worried for a second
Uh,
there.
no, I went to the manor. I did some cleanup, and then I came out the other side. Since it was burning, I couldn't get back to you.
Ah, honestly though, like probably makes sense. Like I don't know what happened, but like after that, like, all I remember is that explosion, and then I don't know. It kind of real fuzzy after that.
Yeah, that got me good. A little too good. So, why are you here? He says, and he like gets closer. He's just gonna pull up one of the chairs and just sit on it backwards. That
Um,
type.
well, they just now, fixed the damage and gave me back a new hand, which, yeah, I freaking lost the hand. Oh, well. But, yeah, beyond that, they said I went a little, they said I had, like, a breakdown. I don't know why, but, like, the only thing, like, I don't know why I would have had a breakdown. Nick was fine. Um, the only thing that ever causes me to, like, even hesitate a little bit, or, like, dogs or wolves or something like that.
And in the distance, you just hear Bowser bark.
Yeah. Riker's just like looking at Justice, and he just goes and just scratches the back of his head a bit.
Why are you here
Yeah.
today?
Um. Well, I was told someone had been interred here after that raid, and I just wanted to come check up and see see if everyone had made it. The usual.
That's actually genuinely nice of you. You know,
I
everyone
mean,
everyone here's got their weird stuff about him, but at least you're actually You actually care, so that's nice.
I wouldn't say I would, I would be lying if it didn't say it's also partly utilitarian, but you know, people being alive is nice.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I've definitely been through worse. You know, I mean, I didn't end up like this just for no reason. Kind of gestures to her whole self.
Oh, do tell. I thought that was just, an experiment gone overboard.
Not really. Like I said, I used to actually be like a fucking human, and then like honestly, just telling the story just kind of makes it easier to go down, which I haven't been able to tell it to that many people. But there was this back in like about 5 years ago. We were doing a drug bust, because I'm a cop. Still am, have been for a while.
So, so
Say what?
He reacts
like when
poorly to
she
the
says
word cop.
she's a cop, she's a cop. He just silently goes,
You all right?
ah, fine. I didn't know you were a cop, but
Hmm.
go on.
Yeah. So we were doing a drug bust. Just standard shit. Just kind of 1,000 yard stare, and then you know we kick in the first door. We're just in like this living room. We start to do a sweep. There was about four others in front of me, and then the back door swung open. And I mean, it just happened. It happened really quick. Like they told me I was crazy, but yeah, now I know for a fact. But yeah, a fucking werewolf just tore through all of us, and I mean, I was barely they could barely scrape a corpse together to make me, but I was just holding on by a thread. But yeah, fucking werewolf, just fucking monster.
A werewolf, huh? Uh, well, I know a thing or two about them. Have you found them?
No, um, I don't even know if I don't know what werewolves. I don't know if he would be out there. I don't know why he was even there. I guess he just got corn. I don't know. All I know is, I mean, it's when I signed up with Section 9, I started carrying silver bullets.
Yeah, that's a good idea, I'd say. He looks slightly uncomfortable at that.
I don't know.
Uh, say, you remember that incident, don't you?
Which, I mean, the one I just told you about.
Yeah. So you remember it perfectly.
Vaguely, it happened real quick, and I was KO'd when it ripped my face off. So,
Yeah,
eh.
that's more than what you should remember. So I don't know. You were really focused then, I guess.
What do you mean more than I should?
He like sighs for a moment. He just rubs his eyes. Well, fuck it. I am a werewolf.
You don't see a change in body posture, but you do see like her eyes dilate a bit. But like not like she's comfortable enough where no, you definitely see a tinge of like oh shit on her face.
Now, I'm not gonna hurt you. I promise.
I mean,
I'm on your side.
okay.
And Right. See, here's the thing. When a werewolf turns into a wolf form, whatever that form might be, as long as it's a mixture of man and wolf, you, as mortals, are supposed to forget about it. That's how werewolves keep their secrets safe.
Um, that really? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
Um,
the more terrifying the werewolf, the harder it is to remember. So either you were really focused at that moment, or it wasn't that bad of a werewolf. But,
to be
well,
fair, I also
any
did have
werewolf
brain
is a bad werewolf.
damage. To be fair, there was brain damage, so maybe something didn't quite click. I guess.
Maybe. And, well, you know how your memory's fuzzy after the explosion?
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. I got really fucked up by it, and the only way I was gonna survive is if I did it. Not that I had much of a choice. I kinda fell into what you'd call a rage.
She went from like rubbing her temple to like stopping like the fuck does that mean?
Um, yeah, there's no sugarcoating it. I lost control. Something we all have to contend with. Well, us, werewolf.
You just you just murder people? Wait, you telling me you just rip through people?
No, I tried my best, my hardest to prevent it. But, well, we all have breaking points. We all have bad days. Sometimes we don't quite hold on.
Oh, okay. You didn't hurt
Now,
anybody
don't
on the
worry.
team, did you?
No, as far as I can tell, no one was hurt, and I think I know why.
Um, okay.
Tell me, do you feel weird right now, looking at me?
I'm I guess. I mean, you're the manifestation of all my fears, I guess.
Yet you're still here talking to me.
What's your point?
I may have accidentally turned you into a wolf-blooded.
There's a mix of, if it could be described, it's a mix of terror and anger at the exact same time. A what?
Wolf-blooded. That's what you call it. Or at least that's what the old fart told me.
And what is a wolf-blooded?
Um,
She's already crushed the cup. Like, she's basically cracking the cup she's holding.
yeah. Riker doesn't exactly look intimidating. He's more like in that bashful pose, like, yeah, yeah. Um, well, you have the blood of the wolf running through you, essentially. Uh, this means if I turn again, you won't lose control. You'll be completely fine.
Hey, bot. Is that a breaking point?
Roll me resolve composure.
Yep, there it is. There we go, boys.
And at this point, I think is a good time for Parent to come walking
Yep.
by whistling.
uh. Oh God, if I fail this. 3 successes. I'm handling it okay.
Okay, you do not break.
But do you,
So-
Ben?
Parent walks by and goes, "Oh, it's Mrs. Valentine. Long time no see."
She is completely not hearing you as she's like got her hands in her face and she's like, no, no,
Hello?
no. She's like half freaking out, but like pretty much keeping her composure together. Like, no, 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 no.
Riker looks over at Pri like, yeah, give her a moment. I did help calm her down, but yeah.
No, no, no.
Hello? Is my response. Not really understanding what's going on.
Give me a moment. She's gonna like get up and she's gonna walk off for a second.
You hear a slam.
Oh yeah, no, she's probably gonna punch something. But yeah, she'll be gone for like a minute. Are you two just gonna awkwardly stand in a room, or are you gonna say something?
Hey, it's the werewolf guy. Hi, werewolf guy.
Riker just looks at Creed. Not Creed, Perrin. Then looks at Bowser and just goes, "You tattletale."
Werewolf. He'll just sniff. There.
Yeah.
I haven't
Hey.
seen one of you before.
Yeah, I am quite the center of the attention today.
Well, I'm like a. If I haven't introduced myself yet, I'm Perrin. I just returned from hell. Well, close enough to hell. Seems like hell to me.
That's that doesn't sound pleasant. Are you okay
No,
now?
it was not. It wasn't very unpleasant. Well, they say there's no physical damage, but I do believe I'm a bit insane right now.
Huh. Well, I'd say you seem to be hanging all right. Try to keep it that way. So, uh, you know Bowser's a, spirit.
Really now? Well, I kind of figured he was something when he.
Spoke to you?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. No.
I actually figured he was that when he found me in the hedge.
The what now?
Well, the border between here and hell.
Ah. How'd you get there?
Kidnapped?
You know what? I want to say I'm surprised. I'm not.
I'm not
Well,
either.
at the very least, you have a reliable buddy there.
Yeah, very reliable.
Is at this point that Justice comes back in. Hair already like hair was originally okay, but now it's like completely disheveled, and you can see a little bit of drywall on her fist. Okay. So you fucking turned me into a what?
A wolf-blooded. And don't worry, this doesn't mean you're actually a werewolf.
Hey, Justice.
Hey,
A long time no see.
we saw each other like
30 years ago, I think? It was 30 years for most people.
what? No, I saw you like I mean, I was gonna make up a number, but no, I has it felt like that long?
No, I think I was there for 30 years.
Yeah, he went to hell.
Just if a will of a person can be broken, this is.
I mean, they can.
What do you mean? You went to hell?
Well,
Like when? Since when did you go to hell?
last time I saw you, I was selling you a gun.
That was like. What do you? But wait, we hung out since then though.
No, we haven't.
You were
I was
literally.
kidnapped.
You were literally at my wedding.
Well, that wasn't me.
What do you? What do you mean that wasn't you?
That wasn't me. That was something else.
See, now this is where the part where you say, ah, shit.
Thanks for fucking
I
taking
mean,
the words out of my mouth.
people keep saying I was at these places, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't at these places. So it must have not been me.
You. You ate my wedding cake.
Oh, did I now? Was it good?
It was fantastic. You actually were. What do you mean you were in hell? Like, what did?
Well, it wasn't called hell, but it felt like hell.
Where did you? When did this happen? Wait, wait. Was it the night of the break-in?
Oh, you were there? Yeah, I think. I mean, it's been so long ago. You know what I mean?
When I found you, you were on the floor and you were taking stock of things you lost, which we found in your building, and I texted you about that later. Are you telling me that was like some sort of not you thing?
Probably.
Whoa, is this like that very old movie, the Thing? Yeah.
Oh, shut up, you! Frickin' wolf turning people into motherfucker.
Hey, for what it's worth, I'm sorry, and well, you are kind of my responsibility now.
What the fuck does even turning into a wolf blood do? Is it just like a title, or am I just marked? What the hell does that mean?
Well, if I recall correctly, the night of the raid was a full moon.
Does that turn into something worse?
Um, no, that's just when the change starts happening. Uh, have you felt different at all?
Besides,
Like, have you had hunger for steak?
No, no, that's not.
nah,
No.
no. Yeah, I don't know. It's only been like a few days, and the last 2 days I've been high as a kite.
Well, if I
Uh,
became a wolf, I think I'd be hungry for steak.
you would. Don't worry about it. You would.
God damn it, old
Um,
man.
well, one of the possible things that could happen is that you regenerate any wounds you had, including a lost body. So the fact that you haven't, well, you know, he just points at Match for Justice.
You're saying I could have had um w- how would I even explain that?
Uh, you wouldn't. Unless you blame some Section 9 genetic bullshit.
That still wouldn't let me. You motherfucker! You almost ended my whole career in life.
Um, uh, yeah, kinda. It was accidental, at least. Like, trust me, if I could have kept control, I wouldn't have done it at all.
That's how he makes you feel better.
I don't. Oh man. And I thought I was done with the migraines. Oh jeez. Okay, so I'm. What do you mean
On the up. Yeah.
So okay, so I didn't regrow and explode out of my body. That's good. What possibly happened then? Am I just what?
Um, Lots of things. So, you know how you usually teleport, like the old stories about how to teleport, where like a longer finger, hair. Now, he really seems like he doesn't know anymore. You know, the usual tales that you see in old myths.
Okay.
Yeah, usually a wolf-blooded gets some of those, or one of those, or so. For the most part, they do help them. But they usually do come with some flaws, let's call them. Like, if you had regrown your body, well, you'd have survived. Absolutely, that's the whole point. But you, well, let's just say you wouldn't be able to carry those silver bullets with you.
Okay.
But since there's no physical change, then we kind of just are stuck waiting to see what actually happened.
So like fuck.
If it makes you feel better, your life should go mostly unchanged. You know, since nothing physical happened.
Does this mean I'm gonna be like other worlds are like come and like try to smell my ass or something? Like how does
And at that cue, Bowser will walk up to smell your ass.
No, just normal dogs. Werewolves will know that you're
that's a
not.
Bowser actually just approaching me? I'm gonna like
Yeah.
awkwardly kind of edge away, like, no, 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 down, boy.
All right. You don't like dogs, do you? Come here, Bowser.
Uh, how'd they even let you get Bowser in here?
Well, they didn't, but he came in anyways because he's the most awesome of dogs.
God damn it, old man. Uh,
Hey, I'm not that old. Wait a sec. God damn it, I missed my 100th birthday. Can you believe that?
I can't tell what I don't believe and do believe anymore.
Oh, man. I was so looking forward to that. Actually getting wrinkles. Maybe a liver spot or two. But no, now I look like this. You guys can see this, right? I mean, I kind of figured the whole lightning strike thing would freak you all out.
The what now?
What?
Oh, right, the mask. Completely forgot about that. And does the whole, like, finger bang thing. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
You're insane, and I don't even know what to
Just a
think about you.
smidge.
So, thank God I'm getting released tonight.
Yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to meet the rest of the gang. And by gang, I mean 2 people.
You got a small pack.
There's only 2 of you. Good. Good.
Only one really. The other one's my mom. And hey, my mom don't need to hear about this, huh?
What?
Oh, yeah,
Leans
I've got a
in
mom.
close and whispers to, um, whisp, Phage whispers to, um,
Valentine.
you, Valentine. He's a mama's boy.
Well, he can't be. Do you see how he dresses? No mother would dress her kid like that.
Does your mother dress you?
Don't say that. That's mean. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, does your mom dress you?
No.
Does she know you dress like that?
Uh, she sees it sometimes. I try to
Well,
keep
see,
this all, werewolf thing, Section 9 thing, underworld thing, down low. You know what I mean.
The fuck do you mean underworld?
Oh, right, you're a cop. That's awkward.
Oh my god, are you Oh my god.
Um,
No. No.
hey, do you know Susie Song?
okay, no. I think, okay, legally, what I've done is technically all self-defense. And, well, does vigilantism count as murder?
You're killing people.
Hey,
Hey, you're Underworld. Do you know Zin Shang?
I'm not big on the underworld. I just took over a part of it.
Ooh.
She's just Valentine's just flabbergasted. She doesn't know what to. You're literally
Right.
everything. Every fucking thing I hate. Wrapped up in one man. One thing.
Yep, and you're now kind of tied to me. Trust me. If I could have
Ah.
avoided it, we wouldn't want to be here. We wouldn't be here.
Ah. Are you telling me? Wait. Are you saying that you doing that to me is the only reason you did? Were you not mauling people? Are you saying because I turned into a werewolf, that's the only reason you didn't maul us all?
Wolf-blooded, not werewolf.
I don't fucking. Do I look like I fucking care, old man?
Look,
Um,
in contracts like this and everything, it's important to get the terminology right.
yeah, you would offend a lot of the werewolves like that. Try
Oh
not to
no,
call yourself a werewolf from any other werewolf. I don't really care. The others, the traditionalists, by God, they care.
I didn't even want to be in this community. I don't even like. I don't even intend to be talking to werewolves.
No, you're okay. You're working for Section 9. You had to expect this at some point.
I.
Not this, but talking to werewolves.
Uh,
As a matter of fact, I think you might have talked to one already.
is somebody else here a fucking werewolf?
Not that I know of, but they're not that uncommon.
Then who are you talking about?
No one in particular. I'm
Uh,
just saying, if you've been with Section 9 for a while, it's very likely you already met another werewolf and never realized it. Because, funny how it works. The more wolfish a werewolf, the more human than human they are. If that makes sense.
Nothing makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how it goes. If it's any consolation, I'm not some wanton murderer, and I've gone out of the killing business. Thankfully, I'm trying to keep myself out of. Well, that's not a lie. I've made killing my business a bit.
It really isn't. Like, not at all.
Right. So full disclosure, I run an underground fighting ring.
You fight what?
I run it. I don't fight anymore.
What
Anymore.
what fights? Are you telling me it's like some sort of fight club? Are you doing Fight Club?
Kinda, yeah. If you wanna call it that. It's mostly just humans going against humans. Mostly just criminals taking each other out, really.
You're not forcing anybody to do this.
No, I stopped that a while ago. Actually liberated a bunch of slaves that this guy had.
Ah.
Everyone's there of their own accord. And a lot of them say they don't like violence, but they're always watching.
Why?
Why do they watch, or why do they say they're not violent, or why what?
Why anything? She didn't get a
Uh,
more serious look. Wait. What's with you guys in the moon?
that's I guess the best way to put it is she's sort of our spirit mother.
What do you mean she's?
Yeah, Luna. That's what we call her anyway.
She's the chick.
So, you don't actually, there's nothing actually magical going on with the moon, right? Or is there absolutely something magical with the moon?
Define magical.
She walks up to you. What's going on with werewolves in the fucking moon?
Ah, the moon is technically all of our great 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 times 50 grandmother.
Okay. Nothing else? Nothing to know about?
A wolf fuck the moon.
Okay, we'll fuck the moon.
Yes. At least that's how it's been basically explained to me.
You're really
I didn't.
fascinated with the moon, dude. Are you a moonie?
No. What?
I don't know.
Alright, because we're going. You missed this entirely. By the way, I got married. So I guess.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations! Was
So,
that the cake? Talk about the cake?
yes, that was the wedding that you showed up. You gave me a revolver.
Oh, I gave you a revolver. Was it a nice revolver?
It was a Remington Colt from the Civil War.
Huh. I didn't know I had those.
You probably. I don't know how you get things. I don't even want to know how you get things.
Yeah, if you're reacting to him in this whole thing about him being a criminal pit fighter, you really don't want to hear about my smuggling.
I have half the mind to arrest both of you, but I can't do that. So we're just gonna
It's
have to sit
partially
here.
legal.
Partially isn't legal. It's not morality. It's black and law is black and white.
And that's where it's fucked.
I don't want to agree with you, but you're. Anyways, okay, so. Okay. I'm going. So, okay, so nothing weird. I'm not gonna, like, grow fur if I go to the moon, right?
He's like about to say no, but then he's like goes really. Actually, I've never heard about any werewolf going to the moon. Now that that's the thing. Huh. I mean, you should be fine.
Don't
Just
fuck up my honeymoon.
don't listen to the voices knocking.
The what?
Don't worry about it.
Ah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You'll have a nice honeymoon, and nothing will be. And hey, if you're up there, tell Mother Luna hi for me.
I really just want to ignore all of this.
Well,
Is that an option?
no. Trust me. If I could just say yes, I would.
So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, first order of business, it's probably best to introduce you to the pack. Or, well, like I said, my mom and my prodigy. Well, adopted little sister, if you will.
You're his mommy.
Never say that again.
So your mom's a werewolf too?
No, no, she's normal.
Okay, I won't say it. What will you give me for it?
Give you for what?
Not to say it.
I told you Bowser was a spirit. There you go.
That was something you already gave me. That's I
Yeah,
kind of
and
figured already.
Bowser's a
And now
what?
you're giving back. Don't worry about it again. Actually, do worry about it. I need to explain that to you as well.
What?
Later.
I don't know.
I don't know. If I had my gun on me, I don't know if I'd shoot myself or both of you.
Well, preferably you shoot us, then you shoot yourself, or you ask the gun to shoot all three of us on its own.
It's like a game of kill, marry, fuck.
But the
Your
only
gun's
option.
name's Mary.
No, it's Elizabeth.
That's a good name for a gun.
It is.
Personally, I prefer Bartholomew or Berta.
Berta's good.
I think Bertha's pretty cliche.
That's why I said Berta.
You do you, buddy.
Oh, so like, yes, since you're here, I was gonna thank you again for the augment you gave me for the gun, but I guess that wasn't you.
I gave you the gun. I don't know about the augment.
Yeah, it shoots lasers now, I guess.
A good thing that the other me is committing to my promises. Was I hate to think. Oh God, I hope he kept up the odd and ends all right.
Your store was fine.
Oh good.
You seem oddly unconcerned with the fact that there's a second if you're running around.
Well, that's what they do.
Who?
That's what who do.
The fetch.
What?
Yeah, the fetch. That's what they do. They replace you. Well, they don't replace you. They are the replacements of you. The
That's
Fae
nothing.
replace you.
Fairies.
Yeah.
And they took you for 30 years.
Yeah.
Why?
No. I barely remember the time there.
Well, so you got an evil clone running around
Oh no, apparently it's dead.
that they
Don't piss off Mr. X.
Wait, this clone pissed off Mr. X?
Mm-hmm.
What did he do?
I don't know. He told me it was dead. Or taken care of. I assume dead.
Hmm.
Oh. It's Mr. X. I'll probably be fine.
This is when we all turn to look at the camera.
Yep, totally fine.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, fuck.
Well, honestly, you're taking it better than I thought you would. After, the story.
Oh no, I am not okay at all. Shut up, little dog in real life. Yeah, no, I am not okay whatsoever about any of this.
She's absolutely mental, but she's keeping it hidden away inside.
Thank you, Perrin, I could tell.
So, fuck.
Yeah.
So wait, you know about spirits?
Oh, yeah, but they're actually a big part of werewolf life.
All right, when I'm not wanting to strangle you, I'll ask you because I don't know. I was in the woods one time and there was this thing with a lumberjack and a white wolf thing.
White wolf, you say? Hmm.
That's
Bob, does that ring a bell?
It does not.
What about the lumberjack?
Lumberjack has a little bit going on, but you yourself don't really know much about him. Just rumors that there was a rogue werewolf.
Um, the white wolf, I don't know. It could just be a normal wolf that was born with albinism. It could be a spirit. It could be another werewolf. Lumberjack, not much I can tell you. There's some rumor about some rogue werewolf out there, but, that's not my jurisdiction.
and they give a shit about. So all werewolves give about shit about spirits.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck.
Just so you know, we are well, it's hard to put really, but werewolves are kinda good guys.
Which gives you the most fuck you stare you've ever seen.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I think what you might have encountered back then was a pure.
Okay. I guess. But to be fair, from your own story, you fuckers lose control. So,
Oh, but we tried to prevent it. The pure, they kind of revel in it. In fact, if that was a pure, he was probably laughing about your mangled but still living corpse.
just
Or she.
the,
You
the
never know.
a wave of hate almost tangible. Like, I'm pretty sure the LEDs that make up her eyes actually would have flashed red for a second. Uh, I'm... Okay, old man, we'll talk later, because I'm concerned. You, I guess I have no fucking choice. I'm gonna go lie down. Before I freaking scream. It's just kinda...
All right. See you, hon.
And she goes off.
I'll give you to her later.
He wants to show you his mama's couch. It's where he was conceived.
Yes, but actually no. But thank you, Baron.
She didn't even stop. She's gone. And I
So
guess...
how is it being a wolf?
It's good. Life's good, actually. You know, you're big, you're strong, you command a presence. If someone looks at you bad, you punch them, then they usually go down. Unfortunate that it changed a bit with all this supernatural going on, all these augmented people.
Hmm.
Yeah. What about you? What's it like being back?
Weird. I mean,
Uh,
I haven't really been allowed to talk with people before this.
Abel, is that?
Are you going to talk to yourself now?
Is this was the... No, I refuse to allow this to happen. You are not just having a conversation with yourself like a madman.
That's my job.
All right, I think on that note, before we delve too far into madness, I think we can call it a session.
All right.
Okay, thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. This has been another episode of San Francisco by Night. And remember, we're in the dark and we're watching you. Shut up, dog. Jesus. All right, bye.